Hello, one and all. I am your host, well, not your host, but I am Lorrelion. This is my channel, Megapublix, and today we are playing some EU4 Common Sense, or lack thereof. I'm playing as Venice. Ooh, I got a claim. And my colleagues, let's start with Epic Fail, who you cannot see on this map.
I am Yanjigar, and I'm going to work together with Malaysia to stop the European invasion of the East Indies. Whatnot.
And just
In
to
200
clarify,
years.
you moved, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay, where'd you move from?
Navajo.
Gotcha. Understandable. Duke of Bacon's?
Hello.
I see you've moved to England?
Yeah, I moved from Holland to England because I didn't feel like fixing it over the next century.
What's your long-term plan with England?
That's to screw over Spain as much as possible. And
Sounds good to me.
world domination.
Of course. Let's see now. Firehound.
Hey, I'm no longer a one-province miner. I've moved up in the world. I am larger than Genoa. Never mind. I'm small. I'm still smaller than Genoa.
But you're Luca, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Lucha. Lucha. I don't know.
Lucha,
I'm a luchador.
Yes, exactly. A luchador. He fights bulls.
I think that's a matador, but okay.
A luchador is a wrestler. I'm sorry.
I can fight bulls too. You know, it's a little east of Spain, I guess, but you know.
Yeah,
whatever.
I gotcha. Stalin, who is now off my map as well. Where are you?
I'm in Malacca, who I potentially want to form Malaya.
And you moved from Poland, right?
Poland, correct.
Yes. And then last but not least, we have Swack.
Hello. I'm
How are
playing
things-
Byzantium. I didn't move.
Haha. How are things in the Empire right now?
Well, we're broke. We have war exhaustion, and we're fighting Serbian rebels. But we just killed the rebels, so we're just
well
working on coring stuff.
How many ships do I have? And then Ali will be coming back eventually, hopefully, if I hear from him again.
User
Hopefully sooner
joined
or
your
later.
channel.
And Sweden and Castile will eventually be played by von Clausewitz if he returns. Both of which are in this chat at the moment, so hopefully they'll say something sooner or later. As you can see, I've got the list of players in this chat over here, and
Hey guys, what's up?
we're trying to let's play at the moment, so if you could,
Yeah, I gotcha.
User left
Go
your channel.
away.
Burn in hell.
just leave us alone.
Return the slab.
I've got 13 transports. I need more regular ships.
I'm
He was
about to
very
double
polite
in
about
size.
trolling us. What are you about? You're about to double in size?
Correct.
Nice. So in my route to the east, do you think I go through the Mamelukes and create a second fleet, or go around the Horn of Africa and have one fleet but a much longer distance?
Take the
Wait,
place
I'm
that's
sorry.
needed for the Suez.
Could you restate that?
Wait, you can form the Suez in this game? No?
Yeah.
So,
No, please don't do that. It's so silly. No, anything with
Do
that.
it.
Don't do it.
Don't
Do it.
Like, it's existed times before. Like, it's not, there's not a lack of historical precedence for it. It's just really difficult to make.
Well, I mean, it's really expensive. Yeah, I mean, although you're Venice, you could probably get the money for it eventually.
Well, ideally, especially if I actually do end up getting trade routes with the East.
I'm
Never.
I'm sorry. What are you trying to do? Like, what was the question?
Oh, I'm trying to, like, my goal is not so much to conquer the East, but to get trade from the East. That's sort of my long-term goal at the moment. I'm debating
It
either
will
going
involve
around...
conquering.
It will involve conquering. So my options here are going around Africa or going through the Mamelukes and having two separate fleets. Kramer says both.
Wait, what are the two options?
Going through the Mamelukes and having two separate fleets, one in the Mediterranean and one.
I don't get the through the Mamluks thing.
From the Suez.
Form the Suez in the long run, but in the short run it would involve taking a bunch of stuff from the Mamelukes and having a second fleet in the Mediterranean that doesn't really have much access to.
I'd recommend just going around the Cape of Africa, although I would like to point out that I think that EU4 has just crashed on me. At least it's frozen up.
Pause the game.
Like, it's not a lag spike, it's literally, I
a
think everything's frozen.
day behind. Just give him a couple seconds. Unfortunately, to fix this issue, I alt-tabbed, so now the list of players who are speaking is over here, so you can't really see it. I'll fix that as soon as I can. I hate the TS3 overlay. It's terrible, and I hate Overwolf because there is no app for it for recording with the recording software that I use, which also is terrible. Well, not the recording software I use is great. I love it better than Fraps. It's OBS, Open
Could we go on
Broadcasting
speed
System.
3?
I don't know. Can we, Firehound? Can we?
Oh well, I just jumped like a month.
Apparently not, no.
I just jumped like a month.
Alright, so yes, my original question still stands. How do I get to the east?
And Burgundy's been destroyed.
Austria inherited.
What are my chances of getting a pope here?
I mean, they had survived an okay amount for Burgundy, I guess.
It only had
that's
to,
not
it
Venice.
only had to
Here's
make
Venice,
it 3 more
12%.
years.
Oh, those poor bastards.
Are we really sorry for Burgundy, though? Are we really?
I am.
I mean, they distracted France, so that's pretty good.
Exactly. Anything that is essentially France getting shot in the foot is fantastic with me. Unless, like, there's a player France that I really truly like.
Nah, even then.
Even then, sometimes I enjoy the suffering of France. Alright, so we want to absorb Nox as soon as we can. Because quite frankly, I really want to free up one of these diplomatic relations. I'm thinking what we do is we crush the Mamluks and create Jerusalem. And we'll make that a march for the sake of getting a lot of manpower. Also because it borders the Mamelukes. So I think to do this we need to take some more territory from the Ottomans. Preferably this, I guess. So that way we can land troops down here. Or we could take land from Tunis. I don't know that it really does me much good to take land from Tunis, because I can't really reverse the flow of trade here. What I could do is I could...
Oh crap, I didn't realize that at truce.
How do colonies work with the new development system? Kind of interested on that.
That is a good question. To which...
Well, we're going to find out, I guess.
Yeah, a much more experienced player probably knows. Stop improving relations with them as we try to
I only
annex
play
them.
EU4 like once a week now.
Yeah, this Wednesday game.
I played it a lot when it came out, and then just...
Oh, that's very interesting. Apparently, as Lucha, we have our own special uniforms. Like, I mean, look at this. None of the other countries around us have the same uniform design. That must make us special, right?
Clearly. I was
We don't
worried.
have-
Oh, you do have guys raised. Oh, you are at war. Are you gonna win that?
Yeah. I look at the alliance that's on my side.
He is the Pope.
Ah.
I got the Pope. I also got Hungary. And Genoa, so I think I'll be fine.
Let's see. Let's get a little closer to this force limit here, and then we'll start building things other than troops. Let's see now. Especially, I'd like to build some docks up my naval force limit. And, ooh. I'm thinking the next thing we take, though, is Quest for the New World. I think we start exploring around the Horn by ourselves. Maybe doing our own colonization down here. How do these trade routes work? Because I don't want to send it this way, I want to send it this way. I think what would end up happening, I gotta take little posts. Because, I don't know, it doesn't look like...
Oh, and I'm getting a lag spike again.
Like I can send stuff from the Ivory Coast into
Yeah,
me
since Firehound is
in an effective
getting
manner.
into 15 days behind.
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn you, Firehound!
After this one, I'll,
So,
we're playing again.
I wasn't able to
Oh,
fix the
unpausing.
overlay without completely exiting the game, so you won't get to see who's talking in the right corner until the next rehost. Which I hope you'll be fine with. It might be a little bit confusing, but don't worry, my soothing voice is really the only one that matters. Alright, yeah, we're gonna annex the Knights, which would be nice. I really need to... I'm thinking my next idea will be Quest for the New World. Or not Quest for the New World, but Exploration. Do a little colonizing, explore. I think there's a... Oh, just colonists. Oh, the naval force limit at the end is brilliant. And I'd like to get this sooner than later just for the sake of, I don't know, colonizing. I am trying to be tall, but... I guess we'll lose a little admin power. I could have lost Republican tradition. Ah, well. These things they happen. They happen quite a bit sometimes to me. But, you know. You live, you learn, and then you get loves. You guys can all get together. Oh, my prestige is terrible. Who are my rivals? View my country.
My one gold province
The
makes almost
Ottomans,
3 times as much
Switzerland,
as
and Milan.
Constantinople.
Which province?
Kosovo.
Kosovo. I know I... You know what? I can't spell. I don't care. Interesting.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money upgrading it, because it's
Makes
ridiculous.
sense. Do I upgrade this again, or do I wait? Or I suppose I could boost some of these. 84. Should I save up for tech, though? I mean... We get better artillery and better infantry
Oh, that's
and
stupid.
everything at
Workshops
7,
can't
so
be
we're gonna
built
wait.
in a place that produces gold.
I wonder why that is. Where are we on our force limit here? We can get 8 more.
It's because the actual production isn't like any... I don't know, it's like something to do with like gold actually doesn't produce any production stuff. It's just money.
Makes sense. I guess. What do the Ottomans have for an army? The other reason I want to go east is because of these trade lines. Integration is slow. Because everything from this way filters into here. I'd have to... I can't get any trade from the west. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I do have to go east if I want to, like, make super trade routes. So that's what we're going to be doing. That's the plan. How do you feel about fucking the Ottomans again?
Taken out of context.
Oh, I think you know what context I was talking in.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting for manpower to recover.
I got you.
Like, as soon as I pay off my debts and get my manpower up, I'll be good.
I feel kind of dirty for playing England. It's overpowered.
As you
Is
should.
it? How is the Constitution thing?
I haven't got any events like that yet.
I gotcha.
I don't know how to touch the Parliament thing.
Softly and gently. No, when you figure it out, let me know, because I'm very curious.
It's a shame that I don't get the really good, hang on, who's Austria at war with? Tuscany.
Just a few more.
Yeah, it's a shame that I don't get the, Tuscan idea group.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
That is a shame. What idea group do you have?
Just generic, Italian ideas.
What do Italian ideas give you?
It's, idea cost, mercenary costs, spy defense, fort defense, prestige, spy offense, and stability cost.
Gotcha. What does tech look like around
So, I mean,
here?
not very good.
I'm backwards compared to Italy.
Mostly because I just don't use the spy mechanics in this game. To be honest, I'm not sure how they work in EU4.
Yeah, Tuscan's sterling thing is so amazing because of their king.
Yeah, 666.
Yeah, something like
The
that.
number of the beast.
With Tuscany starting off, you can easily jump ahead to
I'll take naval glory eventually. I just want to upgrade my military tech first. And now we wait. Is this mine? Did this become mine yet? Okay, it is. We'll bring the galley up here to join with the main fleet.
So what all do
Alright,
you need to
let's look
form India?
Force limit. One more.
I don't know.
I think it depends on what your culture group is. So I think that the southern Indians only need to get the southern part of India, central Indians, central India, and northern Indians, northern India, you know.
What was the last part of that?
I think that depending on what part of India your culture group is, that is what decides the cores that you need, the provinces you need.
How do you check that?
Brittany's papal controller.
The decision.
Missions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Decisions.
Okay.
And then hover over the form India decision.
Form Bharat. That's what I can form.
Yeah. They don't have
I need
India.
the nod, which I own. Okay, I just don't have the core yet.
I want to be Pope so I can crusade against my enemies. I need to be Pope.
I'm about 5 or 6 provinces away from it. I mean, cores, and then still be able to get to 3.
Alright, once again, I'm going to lower these.
Who would be a better ally, Hungary or the Pope? Oh, no, the Pope is in a defensive alliance, which means I'm on allying the Pope. The Pope, well, he can go screw himself, I guess. Don't tell the Pope I said that.
You know who should colonize Firehound when he becomes Italy? That'd be fantastic.
User in your channel timed out.
Let's see now. So I guess I'm sort of gonna, I don't know, make some colonies along the side here, the side coast, just for the sake of not suffering so much naval attrition when I come over here. But given how the trade routes are set up,
User entered your channel.
because I don't think there's a core one from Alexandria going up this way, from like down here going up this way. I don't think trade flows back this way, which is very bad for me. Like, I need to get trade in the
Looming
in the east, I
disaster.
guess.
Fun.
What kind of looming disaster?
Says
The not
The
fun
best
kind.
internal
The not fun
conflict.
kind.
Peasants' war.
That's the best disaster.
Internal conflict.
I don't know why, but I've had +3 stability for like the entire game, and I keep getting these positive stability events.
I would love for one of those to happen.
No, it's just like I need them when I don't, or I don't need them
there's where
when I
Rose
get them, and then
Yeah,
I
you-
don't.
raised up.
You can say that about Paradox games in general.
Ooh.
Imperial reform.
Wow, the Holy Roman Empire is already up to the first 3 reforms.
What military idea do you guys think is the best?
Quantity.
I like quality. But
Quantity.
quantity definitely.
Depends.
Quantity is good because you get man-powered force limits.
All right.
I mean, I guess it's a situational kind of thing, to be honest. But
We always need more cannons in the Venetian army. Huh. Alright, let's take care of these rebels. These rebs.
I feel like they nerfed quality or something.
Sale of titles. Selling off titles to nobility to whoever can pay. That seems very Venetian to me. I like that. I am a fan. Alright, let's, I guess you'll do. I mean, any general is better than no general. I wonder how long until I can annex the knights.
Guess there was a
so, how do you improve development?
Spending points.
Just is it just the base tax, production, and manpower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
$21.38. I like this 38 development. It's so cool. Oh, please win this fight. Yay! Gosh darn rebels. Rebskis. rebellious rats. Alright, so how long until I can suck in the knights? A royal guest! Word of our talented shipbuilders and naval systems is spread throughout the known world. A foreign prince has asked to tour our docks and speak with our men. This is a great honor that we cannot refuse. Gain 10 prestige. I have positive prestige! That makes me feel good about myself. Alright, so let's build some... Where is it? Not make core. Building. Where are the buildings? Development. No. Buildings. Let's make some docks. How many buildings? Oh, plenty. Plenty. We're putting docks everywhere is what we're doing. I save up some money, and I'm losing money. Need to dock my fleet. What were you saying about economic ideas?
Just that I don't really see the value in them. Like, I guess the development cost is good.
Who are you playing as?
Luca.
The
green country in Italy.
Yeah. It's good if you have a gold province like I do, because if you don't have it, then your inflation goes up really quickly.
Where's his gold province?
I'm not sure there are any gold provinces in Italy.
There aren't.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, could it be better if I just get rid of it and switch to exploration ideas?
I mean, I got rid of religious ideas because I just realized that I have a +3 missionary strength in my Byzantine ideas.
That's a good investment.
Yeah, but I started 2 techs in is the problem. I only get 10% of... I mean, I don't really plan on going any further in economic ideas anyway, since I'm kind of behind with admin tech. I mean, I'm not behind, but...
I want to check tech myself here.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to scrap it.
I am behind myself. Well, I mean, I spent so much developing Venice early on, and I'm very proud of that. So, to hell with it. Well, let's sit back and gain some tech for now. Italy itself is going to become much more advanced than me. I mean, as long as I'm more advanced than, like, the Mamelukes, I should be doing pretty good, you would think. Alright, trade. The almighty Florentine, I guess, is... I feel like I need more trade power in, when proper? So that way it just comes down to me in the best, like, manner I can get it. Austrians have 17%. Alright, so right now, where do I have trade flowing? From here to here to here. From here to here. And I only have 3 merchants. Cyprus guaranteed by the Mamelukes. Okay. I should take Cyprus. 85. Let's keep this dude. We can gain some more inflation for right now. I feel very safe with that.
Lanjing.
Langzhou?
Lanjing.
Lanchang? I don't know. They're Laos, aren't they?
Oh,
Laos/Vietnam. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mixed up the voices.
As Kennedy would say.
I thought that was Firehound talking.
They're my ally, but they're gonna be my seat in Indochina.
Ooh. Spend a little Diplo power. I'm on par or ahead with diplomatic tech, right? I am, okay. So I'm gonna spend a little bit. I'm gonna up Venice's. No,
No, my heirs died. A disease.
At the end of the day, where is that claim? I should have read that. Sometimes I just click and I don't read and I'm a fool. A foolish, foolish fool. Okay, it's none of these three, so it must be up here, and I don't really want anything from up here at the moment. I don't want... What is our mission? I don't even remember. It's been a week. It's been 1 week since I played this game. Improve our prestige.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm glad my heir died. I just got an heir of 555.
Nice. Oh, man.
Life is just better when you have more heavy ships than anyone else.
Yeah, you're probably getting together a pretty big navy up there, I imagine.
Have to. Swedes aren't gonna kill themselves.
Huh. Let me see if frickin' Ali is back around. Still not around. Let me message Vaughn real quick, because it would be nice to have something opposing England. I love it when people tell me that they're going to be here and they don't show up. That's alright, though. That's perfectly fine. I'm thinking we take Crete. I'm sorry, Cyprus. And we take it for the Knights. And we just kick the Mamelukes' ass. That's what I'm thinking we do. Does that sound like a good idea? I think that sounds like a great idea. How many ships do the good old Mamelukes have? Probably not a lot. Probably not enough to deal with me. Navies. 7 light ships, 9 galleys, 6 transports, total of 22. How many do I have? V. 9 light ships, 12 galleys, 13 transports. Alright. How much does the United Kingdom... Not the United Kingdom, I've been playing too much Victoria. How much does England have? 8 heavy ships, 11 light ships, no galleys, 10 transports. That's alright. Alright, yeah, when we get this, we'll go for Quest for the New World, and we'll explore, I guess, around. I don't know, I'll have to figure out what I need to actually do exploring, and I know that they mentioned it last time. Let's see now. Yeah, we can do a bunch of base tax upgrading here. I feel good enough to do that. Where's the rebels? God damn, the knights just can't keep it together. How close are we to this? Pretty close, actually. Still getting a neighbor bonus, which I'm fine with. And my ships all upgrade, which I would like. I think it'd be nice to get much more trade power. So, let's go kill some rebels. Killing rebels. Killing rebels. That was my Killing Rebels song. I hope you liked it. So, what are things like in the Empire right now?
I was just building up an army.
Ah, yeah. Are you planning on taking Bulgaria anytime soon, or?
Eventually.
It looks like we're getting rather close to the Reformation. We're at a 79% reform desire.
I'm thinking... Oh, I don't know what... Well, I mean, it's kind of dependent on what options I end up getting, but I'm not quite sure what route I want to go. I didn't see much of the... Like, the Protestant options are cool, but I didn't see much that I liked for this particular scenario that I'm in.
Well, I mean...
You'll want to go Reformed.
I was either thinking Reformed or just buying mercantilism as Catholic, depending
Well,
on
I
what I end up getting.
remember that in EU3, Reformed was infinitely better than regular Protestantism for pretty much every scenario. I don't know if that's still the case in EU4. I don't know. Do the Reformed still get the bonus? Get the ability to decide stuff?
They get fervor points that they can spend on like improving their military, their trade, or their diplomacy.
No, but I mean, one of the things that they added is that the Protestants can decide like certain issues of their local Protestant churches. Do the Reformed get that as well, or is that exclusive to in-game Protestant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, we're gonna bring you back up north.
I kind of want to go Protestant to see how the mechanics are, and the Pope already hates me, but it seems kind of silly to do that as an Italian state.
Well, Protestant is really good in this game. Like his bonus tax. Or something like that, I don't know.
And lower idea cost.
Yeah. I think it's the best.
Yeah, but it is a little odd as Italy to be going Protestant, so that's my only real concern with that.
We're gonna get rid of all my light ships. And build some new ones. Really? Alright, let's see now. Yep. They captured it already? Those fucking bastards. Like, I was...
Let me know if you need help still. I'm doing...
I should build, like, a fort there. How do I do that?
How much gold are you making?
4, but I have 3 advisors up.
How much do you have in your treasury?
I just spent it all. I just had a couple hundred.
Am I still
I keep winning
paying
wars
for...
and
Okay,
getting
I'm
money.
still paying for my entire army. Oh, good, they moved, too. Excellent. I'm gonna just keep this army down here. Rebuilding
got a
my
strong
trade
avian army.
fleet.
For all the Malaysian places around here, I don't really need help.
Yeah, same here. Orisa is the only challenge up here for me, but I could probably crush him the way I am right now. My country was already decently, what's it called?
If I go to war with Cyprus, I should demand
Industrialized.
the
whatnot.
Mamluks.
That's some pretty good provinces.
Yeah, I should bring the Mamluks in as a whatever it's called, and demand their trade power. Because to heck with those bastards. Don't want to mix you up with my
Persian
actual
Regency
trade fleet.
Council.
That is unfortunate. Hey! Reduction in national unrest and bonus to discipline. I like that.
Jeez, what does Hungary have to be allied with everyone? Actually, France is pretty weak.
France, Genoa, the Papal States, and Lucca. One of which is you.
I'm sorry, what about France?
I'm sorry,
Genoa,
one of
Papal
which is
States, and-
Firehound.
What about Lucca?
Yeah.
All of
allied
those
with
are
Hungary.
very...
I am allied with Hungary, yes.
Who's the one speaking? I'm sorry. I don't have my...
Swear.
Oh, Swack. Okay.
What?
I'm sorry,
I
I don't
got
have my overlay up.
Okay.
I got a mission to conquer province in Hungary.
Sometimes
I mean, I can
we
break my
have the
alliance with
chance
Hungary,
to set something into
User
motion
joined your
without
channel.
seeming...
Classmates, can I borrow you?
He is not
He's
here
not.
right now.
but or he's AFK.
Could I borrow you? You're a server admin, right?
I am, yes. Let me